here, let's check out this view looking south here. There you can see to the Sears Tower, the Trump Tower.
If you've never been to the Hancock Tower,
there's the St. Regis.
I highly recommend the Sears Tower as well.
Thanks.
Look at this city. Look at this city.
Thanks, Shoutout, for pinning that there. You never seen this? Isn't this nice? Yeah. What a great view. So, you know, of course, the Sears Tower has an observation deck on the 130th that's equally as nice. I personally like the view from the John Hancock because it's closer to the lake, and you can see this whole skyline because we're at the north end of Michigan Avenue. And look at that. See, that's looking. Let's zoom in here. There you can see Northerly Island behind the Aon and the St. Regis. And huge assets. Yeah, how you doing there? Yeah. Thanks for the gifts there. What a view. What a view.
The river runs through here. That's Trump Tower, the second tallest building in the city. And then over there
so let's see.
Over here you got the Sears Tower.
So we always go by the water tower on Michigan Avenue. There's the, let's see, we get the water tower with the Park Hyatt there. We say hello to George Lucas there. He's waving to you at the top. There's the peninsula. Let's see if I can pan around here. I'm making everybody sick. There we go. That's what I want to get. We got beautiful puffy clouds today. But here we can look back.
Gorgeous day for
There's the
observing from the deck. Navy Pier.
And see, that's why I like the John Hancock, because you're right here next to the lake. And look at those clouds. Thanks, everybody, for coming back here. And, yeah, we made it to the 94th floor of the John Hancock here. So here, let me show you the probably the south view is the most spectacular view, even though I like the view looking north that we started out with. And we'll get back to that, where you look up Michigan Avenue looking towards Lincoln Park. Look, there's the 400 North Lakeshore right there, and that's DuSable Harbor behind there. And I think the tilt's over this way. We're eventually going to try out the tilt.
So first things first, if you don't follow Brian really, you should, because he will give you a glimpse of Chicago in real time. He does regular live streams where he walks around the city of Chicago and he shows you different parts of the city. And what I really recommend for people out there when it comes to Brian's content is I recommend that you jump into one of his lives one day and just sit and observe for a moment, especially the people who think that they know something about the city of Chicago and who think that they know how disgusting and grotesque and vile and evil the city of Chicago is. It's not. It's not what it's been made out to be. It's one of the most, if not the most beautiful city in this country. And Brian does a fantastic job of showing it to you from all kinds of angles, through all kinds of neighborhoods, day, night, festivals going on, nothing going on. He gives you a glimpse into the real Chicago. So for those of you who are interested in Chicago or who are confused about Chicago, check out his content. You're going to learn something about the city of Chicago.